here. And we all are aware of some frequencies, isn't it? When you think something, you feel something. When you feel something, your body reacts to that something also, isn't it? So we know that we are made of energies and vibrations, and we have effect of our thoughts, our emotions, our atmosphere, people's behavior. Everything affects us in some, say, a positive way or a negative way. So we are aware of energies which are around us also. At times, people could have felt, that some vibes are not okay or some vibes are very, very good. So what do you mean by those vibes? That means those kind of vibrations which is surrounding over you. And who is the most important person in your life who is creating vibrations around you? Is none other than you yourself. A human being thinks continuously, okay? A chain of thoughts creates memory, and our thoughts are constantly running. And they say 60,000 to 65,000 thoughts comes in and out in a day in your head. And some of that stays with you constantly, and we go into a whirlpool of those thoughts. And that takes away your sleep away, and that takes your peace away, that makes you feel so restless, and you feel so unrooted, ungrounded, in the present situation. And all this is created by vibrations and energy of your own thoughts. And yes, we have the power to change our own thoughts, own emotions, own feelings, take charge of our life. And for that, we do so many things, isn't it? We do meditations, we do yoga, we do walking, we go for gym, or we practice awareness or mindfulness to remain grounded and remain happy in our life. But apart from all these things, if you're doing it constantly also, the day-to-day situation in our life brings us lots of stress, lots of anxieties, lots of fear. Even crossing a road on a busy street has become a response of fight and flight, which was there once upon a time only when real danger came into your life. But now, every time your body is almost in that response. And because of that response, you are creating a lot of other imbalances in your body. And how do we manage ourselves with this situation? Toxic food, toxic or polluted air, or toxic thoughts, or toxic atmosphere, the TV shows what we see, or the situations we read in the newspaper. None of that is calming and soothing to you. It's all generating sort of anxieties or fear or depression within you. And how do we deal with those things? It's scientifically proven that most of our ailments in our physical body are psychosomatic. It's created by us only. And how to deal with that? Today, I'm going to bring to you a little bit information what I have gathered in my 6 months of Healy journey about Healy, knowing the Healy. That what is this Healy and how does it work? Who is the inventor of this Healy? And why did he create this Healy? This afternoon I had a session and I was playing one of his audios, and he talks about that everything in universe is information. And this information field is created by energy. And the energy is created by vibrations. So finally, we all are only vibrations. And when that vibrations forms into energy, and when we connect with our intent to that energy, we are able to manifest something in our life. And Marcus Mickey, the inventor of healing, had an intention of healing every individual on this planet. And his intention is so divine. He says that if we are in coherence with the energy field, with the information field, and if each one of us on this universe are in coherence, coherence means you are in union, you are united with each other through the information field, the whole planet can experience that coherence. It's such a beautiful thought that each one of us can contribute to peace, to health, to spirituality, to abundance, to, a whole world filled with love and harmony with each other. And that is his aim of inventing this Healy. And this intent he had in his mind. And with this intent, this young man, Marcus Micke, he's a German, he came to India at the age of 20 to learn spirituality. He had already learned his part of science, but he thought there was something not complete over there. He came to India. He lived here for 12 years. He was a ISKCON monk. He met many, many spiritual masters. And at the age of 32, he went back to Germany with bringing his knowledge of science and spirituality together. And he created a machine called Time Waver. See, the name itself, he said, I decided because you want to change the time waver, And he created that machine, which was pretty expensive. You need a doctor, you need a hospital, you need a proper trained person to help you heal you with that frequency machine of his. And now his next intent was how to create a smaller device, which is less expensive than the time waver, which is easily reachable to each and every individual on this planet. And he put his knowledge, and he created Healy. It is size of a matchbox, but it has 70% of what time waver can do. That kind of frequency are here. So much power packed in this small Healy, which has his own IP address, which has his own circuit, and where it can record your vibrations. And you can use this Healy whether you are a businessman, whether you are a sportsman, whether you are a child, whether you are a housewife, whether you are a lady on move, or you are a person who is sitting at home. Anybody can imbibe this use of this Healy in their lifestyle. There is nothing very difficult about this. Anybody who can use a phone, a smartphone, can use this Healy. It is as simple as that. And over the years, it has been discovered in 2019, introduced in world. And by 23, they have progressed so much in the technology itself over here. The apps have become so user-friendly, And everybody can bring a balance into their life by just allowing this Healy. The name itself is like Healy, to come into your life. And now, what do you mean by healing? What do you mean by complete health? The definition of a health is when you are physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually balanced person. If any of this area is not in harmony, we cannot say that you are a healthy individual. Health is supposed to be a holistic. That means if your mind is balanced, your body also has to be balanced, your feelings has to be also balanced, including your spiritual level, your soul level. You need to be in union with all these things. Soul, mind, body connection is extremely important. In today's world, we are more focusing on physical health because we are afraid of doctors, we are afraid of hospitals, we are afraid of pain, what we have to go through, or the expenses, what we have to do. Each one of us takes a mediclaim. I myself have a mediclaim of some 55,000 a year. I give blindly to the mediclaim, praying that I don't have to use this money because I don't want to fall sick and be alone in any hospital or ICU room in any way. So I need to take care of my health. And for that, yes, we eat healthy food, we have healthy lifestyle, we have so much awareness of our external thing. But what about our internal health? Are we at ease over there? Are our body cells, which is holding the information of all your past years of your life, not only past years of this life, but all your other past life, the energy is there in every cell of your body. Who is going to release this energy? And how easy or simple it is to release this energy? It is not. People do hypnotherapy, people do past life regression, people do many, many healing modalities, Akashic records, tarot cards, Reiki, pranic healing, or art of living, or Jaggi Vasudev's yoga, Isha yoga. But still, all these modalities, they are extremely good and they're extremely effective. But everything has a limitation on the frequency level. I have learned many, many modalities in my life and have seen with my own use and own experience that the frequency of healing goes beyond something, beyond. I'm unable to explain it because I'm not a science person or I'm not aware of so much of technology which is behind the healing. What years of um, knowledge of Marcus Mike, then his team of his healers, team of the doctors, team of the best um frequency therapists, everything they have put together as a big team and they have created this small device for us to just use it. We don't have to do anything about it. We have to just use it. So I have seen that using this healing goes beyond something which is, I'm not unable to pinpoint right now, but I know that every time I use, a subtle change happens in my body. And I'm more aware of this because I'm very much aware and intuitive about the energy fields because of my years of experience. So trust you, each one of you today, listen intently about what does the healing can do for you if you choose to bring it in your life. So I'm going to show you that there are 3 apps which we use in the Healy. I'm going to connect my Healy to my phone. So you can see here on the screen, there are 3 apps. There is a pink app we call Healy 2. There is a blue app similar we call Heal Advisor Analyze 2. And in the center is Heal Advisor. So all these 3 apps are a complete in itself to help you to heal every area of your life. So I'm going to start first with Heal Advisor. That what is a Heal Advisor? So the Healy people, they have complete information over here about how to use the Healy, about what kind of programs you need, and what kind of energy is required for your body at a particular time. It can analyze everything. And here, the Heal Advisor search, here if I put any of my, say, ailment, okay, any of my ailment, it is going to show me here that what kind of program I require to take care of that situation of my life. So I'm going to put here weight loss. I need to lose some weight actually. And I'm going to click on the top first program which appeared, Harmony Weight 4. And it shows me that I need to use all these programs for my body to come to its ideal weight. See, I don't need to go to a doctor or a dietitian or a nutrition or anybody to do everything. The Healy is showing me that there is some hormonal balance required in Meridian 2. My thyroid gland needs more harmony. The Vata, the friendly flora, the classical energetic, it's all connected with your Ayurveda, and then hormone harmony once again, gastrointestinal harmony, care, balance, pure, and energy. So these are some of the programs which you will come to learn now. So let us go back to the next app. So Heal Advisor helps you to find out what program you need to run for yourself. You need not go to any expert to do that. There is an always expert over here. And the next I'm going to show you the Heal Advisor app. So this Heal Advisor Analyzer app, they start from the top 3 editions of Healy. Okay, so here they analyze you. They tell you the ailments or the imbalances which are going to come in your body beforehand only. So example, let me go to Healy program and I'm going to select new resonance analysis. I've already fed my data over here. So my data is already here. And if I click on say all Healy programs and start analysis, it will ask me to connect to my device. It is connected to device number CA, connect. And I'm holding the Healy in my hand because it's analyzing my energy field, my auric field, which I've already recorded. And it's showing me the top program, a sleep program. No wonder it is sleep going to be a sleep time for all of us. So it is showing me the 5 top programs, what I need to run this week. It is for the whole week, it is showing the program. And if I go to individual programs, it will show me what individual programs I need to run for myself. And when I say run for myself, what I need to do? Do I have to do any major preparation? No, I have to only vibrate them. So example, I have done the analysis of say chakra program. And if I say vibrate, I can start from, say there is a program for 1 second also. I'm going to do it just 8 seconds for me right now. Okay. And this vibration are coming back to me wherever I am. So the blue app, you can do distant healing. You can be running the program over here and you can go for your shower, you can go for your walk, you can do your yoga, you can do your kitchen work, or you are in any part of the city or any part of the country or any part of the world, still the energies can come to you if you are running this blue app because it does remote healing or distant healing. Many of you would have learned over here Reiki or other healing modalities where you can do distant healing. So the blue Healy app does that, gives distant healing to your near and dear ones wherever they are. And a beautiful another program they have over here is besides the physical body programs, which you are going to take it a little bit later on, just 2 minutes after this. There are other programs over here. So I have taken my analysis of I Ching program. So this program is more connected with, say I have stored my energy, stored my information here. And again, here it is going to bring a change on my mind, on my mental body, on my emotional body. So if I just put vibrate and say 1 minute 20 seconds, done. And what is it doing? It is vibrating this energy field, a time of resolution of tension and obstacles. Okay, so this particular I Ching, when you practice that and you get this energy, here it just comes to you through frequency. Isn't it beautiful that you are getting frequency to change your mental and emotional body without taking any other kind of supplements? Some people take depressants, anti-anxiety tablets. We need not do that. You are stressed for anything, just choose any of these mental emotional programs and just run it. And you will see how you come to a balanced thought forms or a balanced mental state or a balanced emotional state by just vibrating these programs. So these 2 programs complements with each other. The mental body programs and that is the mind related programs and the physical body related programs, because mind and body always has to be in harmony with each other. So the blue app does distant healing. It works on your energetic field, information field, on your auras, chakras, and your organs, which are on the energy level, not on the physical level. So it is more over in your auric field or information field, and on your mental level and the physical level, but on the auric level. Now let's go back. Let me close this app. And let me go to the third app. What we saw, the third app was the pink app. Yeah. So I'm going to the pink app. Oh, sorry, I got disconnected from my Zoom. Yeah. So we are going to now go to the pink app. Here, I'm getting connected to my Healy, and we are going to have a quick run of all the programs we have under Healy. So I'm right now explaining to you the programs in the professional edition, which is the highest edition, and I'll tell you the specific program which are there, which are very, very good for us. So let me start to begin with. We start with beginning with goal cycle. My favorite cycle. Anytime when I'm feeling something which I need to work upon, I will run at least one of the goal cycle program. So here they have a system of running this program, using this program. The first program is called the Pure program. What does it do? It prepares your body to receive this frequency, because in the pink app, you get individualized microcurrent frequency in real time. Whatever is required at that moment in your cell, that kind of energy flows into you. So because it is real time, and first time if somebody is using this Healy frequency, they need to prepare their body for that. So the pure cycle prepares your body to receive this frequency and removes toxins from your physical level, the organs, and on your mental level also. It purifies you. I had one of my students, she got the Healy, and she didn't have time to come and actually learn the Healy from me. And she said, ma'am, I'm running only pure cycle every day. I have time to run only once a day. And I'm feeling so good with it. My body pain is gone. I'm feeling so much lighter and happier. And I was wondering, she's such a pure soul that she's not even eager to, like some people are like, I want to experience everything and I want to get out of this fast. Patiently, she's been running this and she's feeling so happy with it, running that itself, because she's feeling a lot of change inside her. And that is the magic of the pure cycle. Then comes the care. We all need to take care of our immune system. If your immune system is strong, you don't attract diseases in your body, isn't it? So the care program works on your immune system and helps you to make your inner organs strong so that you do not attract diseases in your body. Only an acidic body is a fertile ground for diseases to come. If your body is alkaline in nature, you don't attract this kind of diseases in your body. So the care cycle takes care of your immune system and the balance. Next is balance. What it does, it brings a balance into with your immune system and your organs and your mental body also. So whenever you find yourself out of balance, this is the program to run in. Being takes you one step inside on your soul level to connect with your inner self and experience who you truly are. Energy, we all need energy at the end of the day to rejuvenate ourselves, isn't it? So anytime you are feeling very low, very tired, very exhausted, just run this energy program. Stress is the common factor in everyday's life today. People are stressed about everything. Even 5 minutes delay can cause a stress impact in your body, isn't it? So relax is a program which releases all kind of stress from your energy level also, from your mental level also, and your whole body goes into a one relaxation mode and release. Anywhere, if there is any pain in your body, this is the program. It can be a headache, it can be a toothache, it can be a backache, it can be your leg ache. Use the release program. It goes to the root cause of the pain in your body, wherever it is. It removes the root cause and releases everything from your mind and emotional and physical body. So this goal cycle is to has some, I think, 1,44,000 frequencies, which are patented by Nuno Nina. He's a Portugal, and he has created this goal cycle. And you'll find this cycle even in the lowest edition of Healy, because it is really that much worth for you to take care of your physical body and detoxify yourself. The pain and psyche programs. People go through pain, migraines, chronic back pain, jaw pain, tooth pain, any kind of pains. These are the programs which are very, very effective. And in European countries, 25 European countries in the hospital, they are patented, they have used on patient to relieve them of the pain. So they are very effective. And the depression and anxiety, 20 minutes of this program, but when you come halfway through only, you can see a mental and emotional changes happening in your body. You are able to release your anxiety or your fears or any kind of depression. You can feel a immediate change. And insomnia, sleep is so much important, right? So people suffer through this. So these are the tried and tested program, and they work very effectively for your any kind of pain or your mental and emotional disharmony in your mental state. Learning program. When you are learning something continuously, your system can have a breakdown or a shortfall, or suddenly your mind shuts off. Learning system program is excellent for people who have been doing so much of learning throughout. So a student can benefit so much from this program. We have heard about children getting examination fever, or they have examination phobia, or they become so nervous during the exam that whatever they have learned, they forget to write in the exam. But once they are out of the hall, they can recall the answers also. This program are designed not only for students to go through their learning disabilities or concentration issues, or learning at the last minute for the examinations and creating stress inside them. But along with that, this program are very good for people to learn the lessons of their life, for people to get out of their lessons which they are refusing to learn. Okay, so many times people do not want to learn their own lessons, right? Not take responsibility, not become aware that this is good or bad for me. It can be your addictions, or it can be any of the habits which you need to let go and you're not aware of it. These are the programs which helps you. Along with that, memory, a program can help for anybody of any age, right? Especially people who can go into Alzheimer's disease or dementia. This gives extra glucose and oxygen to the brain cells. So as a result, your brain is functioning better and you have a better memory. At the same time, stress system and stress acute. So wherever the system is written, it works on a systematic level on the whole body. And wherever acute is there, when the situation arises, you run this program to help you come out of that acute situation. Fitness. We all are so aware of fitness every day. So to help you to balance your metabolism, weight program helps. Muscle harmony to strengthen your muscles tissues. circulation for proper circulation of blood in the whole body, performance to perform your best, whether you are a sports person or a dancer or a housewife also who has to do work, or my housemaid also who helps me. She has to perform, right? So this will help her also. And strength to strengthen your body, muscles, tissues, everything. Stamina. You need extra oxygen. You need extra power when you're doing some strenuous work like trekking or jogging or running a marathon. Stamina programs gives you extra oxygen to your body cells to have extra stamina to perform that activity. And regeneration. Every time your cells are getting revived, regenerated, and they are getting diminished also. So regeneration helps you to regenerate your body organs and cells. And deep relaxation, to experience deep relaxation on your mind and body. Job. See, activation. When you need a clarity about something, you are doing some project and you don't have a clarity how to go about doing that. Activation will give you a clarity. It will give you a positive thoughts. You are not going to think negative about yourself. It's going to calm your nerves by balanced nerves. Fatigue, when you are emotionally, mentally tired, the physical fatigue also comes in. So it helps you for physical fatigue. Exhaustion system and exhaustion acute. If you're constantly working day in and day out, you might get exhausted doing the same thing. Then the system will help. Or something suddenly came up and you're exhausted, then the acute will help. Similarly, with all these things, extreme tension is going to come definitely in your job, whatever job you're performing. So it will help you for release your tension. And the sleep cycles. Sleep system actually helps you to balance your whole sleep cycle. We have different, what do you say, different levels of sleep. Somebody say deep sleep or light sleep. In your Fitbit, it will show you what kind of sleep you have. REM sleep. Okay, so all the sleep system shouldn't be in harmony, where you must have more of deep cycle sleep. So if the sleep system is imbalanced, you will have very disturbed sleep. So this will balance your sleep system. And bed rest. When you are really, when you are rested well, um, your parasympathetic nervous system is working. Okay, and when you are always active and restless, your sympathetic nervous system is working in fight and flight response. So bed rest program activates your parasympathetic nervous system. It calms down all the organs. Your digestive system slows down, your breathing slows down, your muscle tension, everything, is getting relaxed. And you fall into what do you say, a relaxed state. And that is what bed rest program does to you. And balance sleep, yes, helps to balance the sleep. And fine flow, the flow of energy throughout your body is flowing very smoothly. As a result, you have a good sleep. Mental balance. We all need inner strength, right? Inner strength to cope up with all the situations of your life on the mental level and on the physical level also. Emotional well-being helps you on your emotional level. Feel good system. When you are not having joy in your life, when everything is around you is you good, but still you feel very sad or feel very heavy, this program will lift up your spirit from inside, makes you feel good about everything what you have. And contentment acute is again very good for any kind of de-addiction. People who are addicted to seeing TVs or movies or mobile or gaming or even smoking, any kind of addictions they go into because they're escaping from somewhere else. They're escaping. They want to escape through the stress and tension. And that's why they're finding solace in something else. But as a result, they are not feeling contented inside, more discontented with it, and more they go for it. But it is like a mirage. It's not giving them what they are seeking for. So these two systems are very good for any kind of bringing a contentment inside. At the same time, any kind of addictions you want to let it go is very good. Inner unity of yourself in your mind, your body. well-being soul. It goes one step ahead of inner unity. Here, mind, body, there the soul also. The soul energy also will start feeling good within themselves, and mental balance acute. When you have any kind of situation and you need mental balance, this is the program to look for. Beauty and skin. A big industry of beauty industry, right? Everybody wants to look beautiful, learns to have good hair, good nails, good skin, and wants to look young all the time. Yes, this is the program for it. For inner beauty, when you are inside, you are contented, when you're happy, when you're glowing, it is going to definitely show in your external beauty also, isn't it? So, inner beauty brings that kind of balance inside you. Hair for strengthening hair follicle, skin for 4 layers of skin, which is there to cleanse those skin layers. Aging. Okay, everybody is going to age, but you can age gracefully and you can walk to your grave when you're aging gracefully without any disease in your life, isn't it? So this, we have cells in our body and we have organs in our body. So the organs have cells, organs are made up of cells, and cells also have their own organelles. So this frequency goes to those organelles in the cells and detoxifies them. As a result, they're able to produce more of proteins, more of energy. And that's why you age slowly. Nail harmony for the nails, skin for skin energy, skin harmony, skin impurity, and skin harmony local all cleanses your skin. We have toxins running in under our skin, and that's why skin can have issues. Okay, not only that, we have emotions also. Skin is the largest sense organ of your body. So when you are extremely sensitive and you are holding lots of, say, anger or suppressed anger, okay, or some kind of negative emotion, it will, or fear also will show as skin diseases. Okay, so all these things can be cleared on the emotional level, and it can bring a purity from the deep down from the skin level. Scar harmony and scar harmony system. So when your body is scarred because of some accident or because of anything, the tissues under that skin where the scar is, they work at a different frequency. So this program helps you to bring a balance over there too. Bioenergetic Harmony 1, and we have Bioenergetic Harmony 2. So what does the bioenergetic do? We all have a bioenergetic field around us, isn't it? And this field has energy of all the physical organs what you're having in your body. Have you heard of a phantom pain? That somebody's leg is amputated, still they can feel the pain in the leg, which is not there on the physical level. Or a woman who has removed her uterus, but still can feel the menstrual cramps coming in, because on the etheric level, the energy of the organ is still there. So first the imbalance comes on the bioenergetic level in your organs, and then it comes to the physical organs. So these programs are excellent for us. First for defense against the viruses, infections. You want to protect your immune system, right, from getting lower into the energy. So defense program helps you to strengthen your immune system so that you don't attract diseases or viruses in your body. Shiva, if you have already attracted, say, cold and cough, Shiva is a program which you can run. Sensitivity, if you are very sensitive to weather change or things which are changing around you, then this is the program you can run for that. Eyes harmony to work on your retina. Hormone harmony we require as we age, depending on the imbalance of the hormones or the endocrine system which is malfunctioning in our body. Intestine, the large intestine and small intestine to harmonize. Nerves carry the energy throughout our body. So we definitely need a nerve harmony. Flexibility, any kind of muscles, joints, tissues need to be flexible. As we age, they become stiff and rigid because of lack of energy. So flexibility will help you into that. Circulation, again, blood circulation throughout the organs and the parts of your body. Potency for sexuality. Mature woman for menopause, you can use it. And any related program with menstrual cycle, ovaries, PCOD, PCOS. For women is the program. Then the most important program, Gastrointestinal Harmony. More than 70% of people will have some issue with the digestion always, because this intestinal harmony is not there. So this program helps you to bring harmony over there. Then we have bacteria in our body. The bacteria can be healthy bacteria or unhealthy bacteria. So to bring a harmony there, there should be more of healthy bacteria and less of other things. So bring bacteria harmony, tonsils for your throat tonsils, liver to detox your liver. You know, a person, when he gets angry very often, which organ gets affected? It's the liver. Or if the liver is already affected, they'll be always short fused. They'll get angry very, very easily. So liver harmony is extremely important. Food imbalances. We aren't eating proper food all the time or a balanced food all the time. And that can cause some imbalances inside the body. The food imbalance program will help there. And impurities. We all have impurities inside our body. And our body is constantly releasing that through sweat, through urine, through motion, or through other way when you breathe our air out. But then still there can be impurities in your body, which this program can help you to cleanse further. Head harmony. Any issues around the head, when you have vertigo or dizziness or any kind of imbalance in your ears also, you can use this program, Head Harmony. Prostate for men, for prostate gland. Lungs harmony for lungs. Very important to have a healthy lungs in our body. Thyroid gland, most of the people, women nowadays have imbalance of your thyroid gland. So this is a program which will help you to do that. Joints, bone harmony, whenever you have fractured your leg or you have any issues in your knee joint or ankle joint, run this program to strengthen that joint bone. And sciatica nerve, is a very important nerve in our body, and if it is imbalanced, if it's pain, very difficult to walk or lie down or sleep also. So it helps you to balance your sciatica nerve harmony. Meridians, acupuncture and acupressure. These are two systems which is based on meridians, and here the meridian program easily helps you to balance your meridians. So allergy meridian, people can be allergic to something, this is going to help them there. Connective tissues, bladder, large intestine, small intestine, fatty degeneration. So just like we have major organs in our body, all these organs are connected to meridians, right? And each one major organ can be connected to the other major organ in your body. So I'm very aware of this two particular thing, that the lung meridian and the large intestine, they are connected. They are like sisters. If your lungs get affected, your large intestine can get affected. If your large intestine affected, it can affect your lungs also. So like that, I don't have much deep knowledge about it, but I know there are yin meridians and there are yang meridians. So stomach is a yang meridian, like that. Liver is a yang meridian. So these organs are all connected through meridians, and they need to be balanced. Not only that, some of the meridians can be leading to your tooth also, or to other parts of your body also. It might be ending there or starting there. It shows the imbalance in that meridian only. So all these programs helps you to balance your meridians of these organs. We have some more program over here. The lymphatic nervous system. The lymphatic system carries your toxins out from your body. If that system, if your lymph glands are blocked, your meridian will be blocked and you'll be holding on to toxins in your body. So lymphatic nervous system is very important. Spleen and pancreas for your diabetes, kidney for kidney issues, liver, circulation, stomach. Yes, the whole digestion starts from your stomach, right? If there is not enough digestive juice in your stomach, it's going to affect your digestion. So all these meridian programs helps you to do that, and the organ meridian helps you to harmonize all these organs also. Isn't it beautiful? Chakras. We have 7 major chakras in our body, several mini and minor chakras. But if these 7 chakras, they are connected with major glands of your body. And these glands are connected with major organs of your body. So if your chakras are balanced, then your glandular system is working best, And because of that, your organs also functioning to its maximum capacity. So the crown chakra is on the top of your head and is connected with your spiritual energy, which is coming into you, the awareness of who you are. Then the third eye chakra, the intuition, the concentration, the memory, and the awareness of who am I again. The throat chakra, the way I communicate, the way I express myself, the way I stand up for myself, the way I have the courage to accept the change in my life and not to worry but trust the universe. The energy comes from the throat chakra. The heart chakra, I love, I forgive, I am grateful, I am in harmony, I am unconditional. The energy of the heart chakra should be always be more than all the other chakras because it balances your lower chakras and your upper chakras. It forms a bridge between your lower chakras and upper chakras. So the heart chakra, the solar plexus, I have the power and wisdom. I know what I need to do. Sacral chakra, I feel, I'm sensitive, I'm creative. It's connected with your sexuality. And the root chakra, connected with the survival, your physical health, abundance in your life. All these 7 chakras are taken care by running this program. For 33 minutes, each chakra is there. What I suggest is you can take one chakra whole week and run that and allow that chakra energy to get balanced. Second week, you can take the second chakra. Like that, 7 weeks, you can finish the whole cycle. Don't keep running haphazard. You will not get any gain much out of it. Bioenergetic defense. Earlier, the program, the job which went, the job and sleep program, they are very important and they are in the professional edition of the Healy. Similarly, the next program is bioenergetic defense, which gives you a protection, a general protection from people around you, from negative energy. Electrosensitivity, we need to take this program at least twice a week because we are exposed to all the gadgets all the time around us. And because of that, they say electric smog, you create that in your aura. And then your mind is only behind that, you can't see anything else. So this is a program which will be very useful. Cell harmony. Our cell carries the energies inside it and it stores it. To clear those negative energies, and to bring a harmony in your cell, this is the program. Any kind of mental energy you have attracted in your body from the astral plane also, it can affect your mind. Okay, to cleanse that energy, the mental program is very, very good. You can have negative energy while sleeping also. Geopathy, if your house is in a certain position where the energy lines are flowing, which are negative energy in the earth, it will cause us geopathy stress. The Vastu and Feng Shui actually corrects those things, but here we can correct it by just running the program. And the subtle energy, you can attract from the subtle body certain energy into your subtle body, which is in the atmosphere all around you. You can protect yourself from that. And the planets, the energy of the planets are extremely effective on us. Okay, every moon cycle also, these energies, we get affected by these energies. So that's why in South India, there is a tradition. Every Amavasya, everybody will take drishti of their offices, of their place, or the children. And now and then they'll be clearing the energy of the vehicles because they know that they are attracting this kind of energy. They are all around us. So this defense program is an excellent program for everyone to use it to protect their aura from negative influences. Then to give yourself boost, a bioenergetic boost, whenever you need extra energy, you can use this program. And the coherence, my favorite program. It brings coherence, your mind, soul, body, everything into unity with each other. So your crown chakra and your throat chakra and your ajna chakra, they are in alignment and you are able to express yourself with the divine intervention, not with your own intervention. So I use this program in my class whenever I'm taking a Reiki class, and the people can feel the energy, that how different it is. When I'm running the coherence program, I actually run through another device called Healy, which is not next to me right now. But you run that program for yourself also. With Healy also, we have a coherence program. This is one more program which is there only in professional edition, bioenergetic vitalization. So when it takes regeneration 1, it goes to a lower level of your physical body to clear the toxic energy which your body is having on the organ level. When you go to regeneration 2, it goes still little bit deeper into the organ level and the area around it. And when you go to regeneration 3, it is goes to the cells, the bone marrow, the bones, like we have heard about stem cell therapy, right? So here this program goes to your stem cell level to cleanse the energy from there. Similarly, bone harmony, tissue harmony, stability, holistic support, nerve harmony, pineal gland harmony. Just imagine somebody cleansing and activating your pineal gland. I think people who want to meditate and go deeper must use this energy all the time. Youth, epigenetic harmonization, and cell harmony. All this works on a very deep rooted level to bring the cleanse the energy of the cells and bring more energy inside the cells of your body. We'll take the answers at the end. Questions at the end, not right now. Deep Cycle H. This is one more program I want to study more deeply and give a presentation. But when it says sensitive, we are so sensitive to some information, some emotions, or easily we get upset about it or feel low about it. This is the program. It brings you a balance inside you, makes you feel calm and relaxed. The deep cycle program, just like the gold cycle, they go still into a deeper level of your cells of your body and brings a harmony in your mind, body, soul. So the pure energy program is always there. Energy programs works more on the organs and the physical body. The pure energy goes one step deeper inside you on the soul level also. Breath of Life, excellent program. In Deep Cycle, what I read just few minutes back, I was going through it. They say first you have to clear your kidneys and your lungs. When you do Breath of Life, you are clearing your lungs. You are able to breathe better and you are letting off all the emotions. It can be sadness, it can be grief, it can be grudges you're holding inside you. So Breath of Life brings you fresh breath of life inside you, letting go of your old emotions and cleansing your lungs. And the kidneys are next organs of purification, right? They remove toxins from your body. So when you work on Breath of Life and kidney harmony, female and male, it cleanses, detoxifies these organs. And after that, you run clean all. When you run clean all, it takes all the organs from liver to digestive system to your lymphatic system to your immune system. It cleanses all these organs and the systems to bring a clean all energy inside you and digest all. Again, digestion. We may not be able to digest so many things which is happening around me. Okay, and I may not be able to digest, but I'm coping up with it or I'm managing with that, but it will affect my digestive system also. So here I must understand that I have a choice, right? I can't say I have no choice. I have a choice how to deal with those situations which are around me. And when you run this program, you'll be able to digest everything. Just like we say, no, ocean, such deep ocean. It will take everything. It will never say no to anything. It will go to the bottom of the ocean and sit there. Like that, the digest all will help you to digest everything in your life. And after doing all this program, they say go to the roots. Still, whatever remaining is there on the root level, the deep cycle will program will clean that and give you a free flow of energy, of love energy inside your whole body, top to bottom, and renewal. It goes and renews the cells of your body, the organs of your body. So, what I read just now, that deep cycle H program, you have to see that um, which I can't say area, but like example, I'll take the seasons, the spring season or the autumn season or the winter season. Each season has an effect on our physical body also. In winter, we hold on to lots of toxins. when the spring comes, we start feeling more free and we keep letting go. So like that, you have to see that which area or which stage of your life you are. That's the right word, which stage of life you are. And accordingly, choose the deep cycle program and work on one program continuously before you jump into the other program. And this was, I was hearing to the, I can't pronounce his name, but the person who made deep cycle program for the Healy, and he was telling that how important it is to use this program in your daily life according to whichever stage of your life you are. And the pure calm, it brings you not only calm on the mental level, but we say a param shanti, deep relaxation and deep calm inside you. That is the deep cycle programs. Digital nutrition mixtures. There are 72 programs of digital nutrition. Let me tell generally that everybody requires extra nutrition nowadays, right? How much of a healthy food we are eating it, our body may not be assimilate that food. Body may not be assimilate the extra tablets or extra supplements what we are taking it. And body might find it difficult to flush it out also, because the liver, the kidney has to work extra to flush all those things out also. So here, this digital nutrition mixtures, if you read the names, brain harmony, hair harmony, skin harmony, heart harmony, head harmony, gastrointestinal system harmony, whatever medicines you require, whatever vitamins, minerals, chemicals you require for balancing those area, it gives you that nutrition through frequency. And you can ask, how can medicine can come through frequency? But everything in universe is only frequency. And they have captured the combination of what? Example, gastrointestinal system harmony. What all medicine do they require? What of minerals or vitamins, what they require to bring a harmony there? That combination is given over here. So once when I was doing myself, I got alcohol intake. And I just called up Pushpadev sir and asked, sir, I don't take alcohol ever in my life. Why do I need this combination? Then they said the people who have been taking alcohol and maybe what nutrition they are lacking, maybe that is there in your body lacking too. That's why they label it like that. Okay. And that's why this has come up. So like this, go, there are almost 72 mixtures combination which can help you, a baby also or an elderly person also, on mental, emotional, physical level also, whatever combinations you need for your well-being. These programs can give you through digital nutrition through Healy. And the last, we are going to take the power of 3. Our body is made, Ayurveda says that we have either kapha, vata or pitta or combination of this Ayurvedic system, they say. Our body is made out of that. And depending on how this, our body is kapha, pitta or vata, our nature will be like that. Our structure of our body will be like that. Or our habits can be like that. So this program, there are 3 programs. They all are 3 different. Rife Physical, Rife Energetic, Zappa Protocol works more on your bacteria which is inside your system and brings a clearing from there, because we have so many flora inside us and that has to be balanced. And then Kapha, Pitta, Vata, it will balance the mucus or the fire or the air element of our body. That is what is Kapha, Pitta and Vata. And conflict balance, defense support, friendly flora. It will balance all these, whatever we need to balance our energies inside. On the Ayurveda level, it's going to balance that. And the rebalance, after running all these programs, you can run the rebalance program. So very beautifully, Marcus Mika said, you need to take 9 weeks to run this program, not in a day. That first week, run the first top 3, then the second 3, and then the last 3, and take your own time. When you're ready, you can shift to the next cycle. That's what he said. Very, very interesting. So these are some of the programs I've explained over here. And yes, I'm ready to take questions if anybody has any questions. If I cannot use my right hand. I was not able to see anybody over here, so I don't even know how many people are here. Glad to see so many of you here. Yes. So any one of you have any questions? I'm ready to answer here. Cost of the product, ma'am. Yes, I will share that with you very soon. But I think we'll take the questions related to the program, what we have presented right now. And then we can come to that part. Yes, Indu? Indu, you can, we need to unmute her. Nina, can you help me, please?
Yeah,
Yes,
Indu,
ma'am.
you can unmute.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, unmuted. Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. So regarding a question about scar harmony, Apurva has having keloids in his body. So he is continuously using scar harmony and scar harmony cyst every day. He used for 30 days continuously. He did detox program, and he every day he used to do detox of pure and release, and evening he used to use scar harmony and scar harmony cyst. This procedure he followed for 30 days to look on to identify is there any change with keloid. Keloid, everywhere in Ayurveda, Siddha, they have told there is no medicine. It is due to the excessive collagen supply. So, is there, but he could not see any difference in scar reduction or scar. Is there any combination of the program that we can use along with this scar harmony and skin harmony for checking? Any ideas?
You can, if he's having any other issues in his body, you can address those issues also. Or you can use the all Healy programs and find out what the all Healy programs is suggesting.
Okay.
And because if it's very, very old keloids or something, it will take its own time to go, right?
Okay.
So I have had testimonies of what do you say, lipoma, what they call, where the muscles become hard on the skin and everything. That has started becoming soft. So do you find
Okay.
anything like that, that is becoming soft or something?
It was fleshy and fluidy before. Now it has become, the skin has become hard. Maybe it stopped growing or from the level where it is.
Okay.
We don't, but we are seeing that hardness is there.
Okay. So I
He
think
started to get new keloids actually in his back area over the shoulders. So we just with the help of, because with the Healy we are seeing many other improvements. This is one of the challenge that he's facing since years. So if with the help of Healy, is there any is there any method to stop the growth? We were checking like further enhancement. Already it has
further enhancement. I
and
can
come to a
understand.
limit. Hereafter, can we restrict with the help of some program by adjusting to some energy level? If we can stop it, then it would be a very great success actually.
Yeah,
So,
you do connect with me on personal level. I'll get into a detailed analysis of what Apurva is
yes,
going
ma'am.
through, and we'll work it out. Okay, what
Yes.
program will be effective for him? Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Thank
One
you.
more doubt, ma'am.
Yes.
I thought today the testimony session also will be there. Is it there? So I can share my.
So we'll take it at the end of the questions.
Okay, fine, ma'am. Sure,
Stay
I'll
with us,
wait.
Indu. Stay with us.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we'd love to have your testimony. Yes. Any other questions? What about people who are listening to the Healy for the first time? If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Ma'am, there's a question from Niranjan. Niranjan, you can unmute yourself.
Yes. Hello, madam. Very good evening.
Good evening,
Niranjan.
Niranjan. Yes.
Ma'am, my wife has a pain at her below her hip, close to buttock. So she is not able to sit and she's not able to bend. And I have run through the gold cycle one time, and I'm doing it for second time. Been 3 days now, and I have run the stimulation as well. So she has not got any relief so far. So, but she can feel that pain, and other than that, some symptoms as overall. But particularly, my question is for now, our pain. Is there is something that we can do?
You are doing the right thing. Continue with the gold program. Run more of relax and release program along with the chronic pain program.
Got
And
it.
then slowly you can go to nerve harmony and muscle harmony also.
Okay, got it, madam.
Definitely that will help her. Definitely. Yeah.
Right, ma'am. Right, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Niranjan. Anybody has written in the chat anything?
No, ma'am, there are no questions now.
Yeah. Any age limit to practice this? No, you can practice. Anybody can use it. Yeah. There is no age limit for that. And we'll take some testimony before we go to the cost of the product. Yeah. Yes. So Indu, you can share your testimony. Meghna, you can share your testimony. Yes, Meghna, you can start. Okay, we have a question. Just hold on. For cancer patients, how does it help? See, the root cause of cancer is what? Is always emotions, resentment, bitterness. You know, they're holding on to some kind of emotions which has triggered their own healthy cells to turn into cancerous cells. Everybody will have cancerous cells in the body, but they won't be triggered. Okay, so this has been triggered. So you have to work on your mental emotional body to release the energy first on that level. At the same time, continuous cleansing, because the pink program works on the energy level of the person, right? It goes and regenerates your body cells. So when you do that, it will slowly clean. You must have lots of patience with that, and slowly allow the cleansing process to happen. Allow your treatment to continue, but it will definitely bring a lot of harmony and balance on mind and soul level. Along with that, the physical body is definitely going to feel better with it. So we cannot say it will cure cancer, but it will always complement, just like how we use Reiki to complement any other modality. Like that, Healy will complement to manage it better or heal faster also. Or we have testimony where it has restricted the growth. Further, it is not growing. The cancer is not spreading further. That kind of testimony also we have received. So it will definitely help Shubha in cancer patient also. Yeah, thank you. Yes, Meghna, you can share your testimony, please. Yes, Meghna, unmute yourself. Yeah, Meghna, just put your.
Hello everyone. I'm very thankful and grateful that I've started using Healy. Thank you, Nisha, for actually introducing me to this super. Healy is so good. I mean, I never realized like in so many aspects it starts healing. Like I had vertigo problems like for the last 2 months, and I had working tablets. I had homeopathy. I did everything possible for it. Then I did Healy advice, and in that, if certain programs came up, believe it or not, in 3 days I was fine. I was so shocked because my whole giddiness, like right side, if I would get up, it would be like I would be so scared to put my head on the pillow. But the minute, I mean, it's in 3 days, I'm still waiting to, okay, it may come back. I'm so scared. I'm like, okay, it may come back, but it's not coming back. It's so nice. I'm so happy about it. So thankful. I cannot, and I had the tennis elbow. Now, I don't know what happened, like in the last 1.5 months that I'm using, I don't know how the pain went. And I never used any specific program except for the gold cycle and then whatever the Healy was advising. And I'm trying to figure out where the pain was because I went to the acupuncture. I mean, I did so many things. And it was there for 2 years actually, and it just went away. And I feel it's like a blessing, and it's a genie that you have in hand. And I feel everyone should have this. for the like mind, body, soul, everything starts getting better. I'm so thankful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Meghna. Thank you so much. Yes, Indu, are you here? Please raise your hand. Yeah, Indu. Indumadi? Yeah, yes, Indu. You can share your testimony, please.
Is it possible for you to come on video?
I want to say something about Indu. I bought the Healy, and I think after I bought in July month, or I think July month I gave a testimony. In June month I was not ready to, and July month I gave a testimony, and the testimony recording I shared with Indu in the next day morning. Next day morning, she heard just the testimony. By evening, she had ordered her Healy.
Yes.
Yeah, and yes, it was like amazing, Indu. I was so surprised. Yes, Indu. Yeah, you can share your testimony. How happy you are with it now. Tell me.
Yes, I've been using since August. Actually, my husband used more than mine. He's very sincere to Healy. He follows all the videos, but he could not attend the testimonial session today. He is working in night shift. So as behalf of him, I will share all his points and my points too. Primarily, ma'am, the Healy, I have to thank you. It's undoubtedly whatever you say, I do immediately. So the next thing, the product made us very active and dynamic. We could not pinpoint for the first 2-3 months in the physically, but we saw that we have become suddenly very active, very dynamic. Our sleep got corrected, very enthusiastic at home. Usually me and my husband do afternoon sleep, as we do both work night shifts. Afternoon sleep, morning sleep, entirely when the sun is there, we feel very fatigued, we feel very lazy. Those lot of procrastination issues were there. But after this, now we were able to wake up after using the Healy for the first 2 months. We started getting up very early in the morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock. And we feel so energy. Even we sleep for 5 hours or less than 5 hours, we felt very much energized. We could not pinpoint of pain got reduced or I have a physical injury where I have an implant inside where I used to live with pain always. Always I used to feel that I am not able to be like a normal human being. I could not walk first. Always I am saying pain. Always I am in bed. Always I am taking lot of rest. So after Healy, I am able to walk now 10,000 steps per day.
Wow, that's
10,000 steps per day, actually.
awesome.
And my lifestyle has been changed. Means like Healy motivated me to have the diet changes. Now I'm in intermittent fasting. I used to take 5 meals per day. Always craving issues were there. After using Healy, I'm able to fast now. I am doing intermittent fasting. Not only me and my husband, we both are like always very lazy, too much interest towards craving food, night active people, morning very low energy, like that kind of people. Like now, morning we are very enthusiastic. We both are playing with our kids. We both are having less anger issues, very motivated towards changing the lifestyle, going for long walk, and less fatigue, actually, less exhaustion. The exhaustion is completely reduced. So these are all the changes we are seeing in the very fast 5 months. These are actually very chronic illness, that being lazy, being more craving towards food. This and all was there for 20 years, more than 20 years. Now it is like we are very much enthusiastic, equal to my 10-year-old kid. Like we are able to compete equal with, in an energy level with our 10-year-old kid. We are able to learn so much things fast. So these are all the things we have to, in turn, because of this energy, I am not feeling my pain. Always I used to, when somebody asked me, how are you? I am fine. Later on, I used to say I'm having pain. Every day I'm not sleeping properly. But nowadays, I'm excellent. Apart from saying I'm excellent, I'm not using any other negative words when somebody asks me, how are you?
That
So
sounds good.
somewhere the energy is very high. So the pain bearing capacity has increased. The pain is still there. Still, I'm exploring with Healy how better way I can use it to overcome it. But the pain bearing capacity, the pain is not restricting me to a particular place. I am very much mobility. The mobility of myself has increased. So these are all the things. And especially after the detox programs and fitness programs, we were like, the stagnant thoughts have gone. We were like more of mindfulness practices have come. Actually, the morning sickness is reduced. And I have learned Reiki from you. So whenever I do distant healing, I used to feel very much anxious. I was not able to focus, and I was having an anxiety problem whenever I had to take distant healing. When self-healing was working better for me, when somebody asked for healing, I become anxious. But after using Healy, I got a lot of Healys for healing. That personally improved my confidence. Actually, okay, I have some venture in healing career too. Because previously I used to be so anxious when I have to heal somebody. But now after me using the Healy, after using this coherence program, especially more, and being program in the initial
Goal
goal
cycle,
cycle more,
yes.
yes, that made me to remain calm during distant healing, which I feel it very successful, because 1 year I struggled. Whenever I want to do distant healing, I become so anxious, so fearful, so nervous actually. So those things and all got reduced. So these are all the areas that I find very much improved. Even my husband has found very much improved in this last 4.5 months.
Thank you, Indu. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so much,
much.
ma'am. Thank you,
Amazing.
Leena.
Yes, yeah,
Leena
thank you.
also. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Beautiful, Indu. Thank you for sharing.
So anyone else wants to ask any other questions? Yeah, shall we answer then the question about the product somebody asked? So actually there are 5 editions in Healy. The lowest edition starts at some 44,000. I may not be accurate here and there. The second one is holistic, which starts at 84,000. And then comes resonance, which is some 1 lakh and something, some odd amount. And then comes resonance plus, which is 2 lakh and 5,000. And then comes the professional, the highest model, which has all 229 programs, and that comes at 3,29,000. But this month the company is offering 35% off. So the professional comes at 2,14,000, resonance plus comes at 1,34,000, and resonance comes at 80,000. So these are the rates. Who asked? Yeah. If you have any clarification, you can ask the person who invited over here, or you can get connected to me also. Yeah. So anyone having any other questions, any queries? Anyone to share any testimony? Yes, Lalit Bhai, you want to share something? You can unmute yourself. Leena, can you unmute Lalit Bhai?
Yeah, he's unmuted.
Lalit Bhai, you have to unmute yourself.
Yes, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for giving me the opportunity. In fact, I am one of the early users of Healy, coincidentally. But what I primarily learned was Healy is purely a microcurrent stimulation system, which gives treatments of symptoms of various diseases. And if you take any body in the universe, everybody has something or other to solve it on its own or through the various medical fields. I was one of those lucky people when I got the Healy. I did have a few issues of some pain in my bones and some issues relating to skin. And Healy, as I went through several programs of Healy, including the Gold Cycle and various other programs, I learned and did my healing on my bones which was paining heavily in my finger. And when I used that program, it genuinely healed and vanished the pain after I used it for 3 to 4 times. So but what I felt was, you must be in cognizance with the treatment that it is giving. Your presence of mind should be a part and parcel of the healing process that is taking place in your body. So if you are in coherence with the treatment which the healer is giving you, your healing. In one of the areas that I just wanted to ask was when I was running the Skin Harmony program. In one of the things I had an issue. Like, for example, I developed some sneezing. I do not know whether was it coincidental or whether it has got a genuine reason for it. And mild itches when it is a part and parcel of its healing process. I do not know.
I totally understand. It is a part and parcel of your healing process.
Oh, okay.
Yes, your body is releasing.
To me, given me an excellent benefit, and I do almost 3 to 4 days a week, a lot of programs for my own self to learn more and more of Healy as its activity. I also have now Mag Healy, where I run a lot of coherence program, and it gives me a lot of happiness and a good presence of mind. So in my opinion, everybody must go for Healy, and you will automatically get Mag Healy as a part and parcel of your growth from the Healy management by itself.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Lalit Bhai.
So,
He was one
thank you
person,
so much.
he didn't ask anything about healing. He went and did his own research and he just bought it. It's not that he's a healer or he knows about energy, nothing. He just bought it because he did his own research about the manufacturer, about the company, about the inventor, and he just bought it like that. Yeah. Thank you, Lalit Bhai.
So much. Thanks for giving me.
Welcome. So thank you each and everyone who are here today. If you have any further questions or clarifications, you can always connect to the person who has invited you, or to me, or to Lena. As a team, we all are ready to help and guide you for your further benefits of your own life. Okay. Thank you so much and good night.
Thank you, ma'am. It was a beautiful
you,
session.
Leena.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye-bye.